Today I'd like to teach you how to find the percent of cesium and fluorine in cesium fluoride. It's a very simple process. First thing is we're going to find the total mass, and then we'll find those percentages, all right? So let's first do the mass. Take a look. Bam! So the first thing is I'm going to write down the elements that I see in the compound. So I have cesium, Cs, and I have fluorine, F. Next is then to write down the number of atoms. That's where the subscripts come into play. So at the bottom of each of these elements here, there is a 1. So that means there's 1 cesium and 1 fluorine. Then we're going to take those number of atoms and multiply it by the mass of the element. That's where you got to go to the periodic table. So cesium's mass is 132.91. Fluorine is going to be about 19. And we're going to write those in. So cesium was 132.91. Fluorine was about 19.00. Then to find the total mass of the element in the compound, simply multiply this row on across, right? So that's just simply going to be 132.91 because 1 times that value is itself. Same thing for the fluorine. And then to find the total mass of the entire compound, right? We're going to add the column together vertically, and it's just going to be 151.91. So this was the first step, right? Finding the total mass. So now that we know the total mass, we can easily find the percents. To help us do that, I'm going to add one more column to the table. Bam. So to find the mass percent of cesium, what we're going to do is take the total mass of that cesium divided by the total mass of the entire compound, then multiply it by 100. That's a simple percent calculation. All right. So this is 151.91 on the bottom times 100, right? Part over whole times 100. All right. Simple, 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 simple. So when we do that, it should work out to be a percentage of about 87.49 or so, right? 49%. That takes care of that. And then the fluorine, right? It's just going to simply be the mass of fluorine, 19. Who cares about the zeros, right? Nobody cares about sig figs. Times then 100. So when you find that percent now, it's going to be about 12.51 or so, right? If you consider the rounding. And what you should do just to check yourself is to, add those percentages up, and it should equal a total of 100, right? So in terms of cesium, fluoride, that is, 87.5% is going to be cesium and by mass, and then the remainder, about 12.5%, is going to be fluorine by mass. Cool. That's all there is to it. All right. Thanks for tuning in, and I will see you in the next problem. Please like and subscribe. And by the way, I'd love to help you out with more topics, right? Even if you're not taking chemistry, physics, or mathematics, we've got a whole bunch of videos out there, thousands and thousands of problems. All right. Check out our channel, please. I'll see you soon.